Mobile games have blown up lately. It's not just casual stuff anymore. Android games are getting better, and emulation on phones has become seriously impressive. Even Switch games are easily playable right on your phone. But one thing hasn't changed: touchscreen. It's slippery, blocks half the screen, and it just doesn't feel right for a lot of games. Sure, you could use a full-size controller, but those things feel bulky. They're not great when you're lying on the couch or playing while traveling. That's where telescopic-style controllers come in. They snap onto your phone, feel more natural, and keep things compact. And one of the more interesting ones I've found is the GameSir X5 Lite. It might not be perfect for everyone, but it does a lot of things right for the price. First off, it's super light. You won't get tired using it for long sessions. It's all plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap. The textured grips help a lot, especially during games that need fast reflexes. There are no rubberized parts though, so keep that in mind if you prefer more grip. Size-wise, it's compact and easy to throw in a bag. But if you have big hands, it might feel a bit cramped, especially if you're used to holding a full-sized controller. It works with Android, iPhone 15 and up, and even the Nintendo Switch in a special mode. It fits pretty much any phone and even smaller tablets like the iPad mini. It stretches to hold devices up to 8.2 inches long, which covers most big phones today. But heads up, because the USB-C port is on the left side, it's perfect for iPhones but might sit weird on some Android phones where the buttons end up in awkward spots. The main win for me is the Hall effect analog sticks. That's something you usually see in way more expensive controllers, and they feel pretty accurate. They're a bit small, but I didn't find that to be a problem. The buttons are decent, nothing fancy. They feel a little soft when you press them, but they respond just fine. The triggers are digital, so they're just simple on-off. That's fine for most games, but if you play racers or stuff where pressure control matters, you might feel limited. There are no back buttons, no fancy triggers, and no vibration. It's pretty basic. But that also means less stuff that can break, and the price stays low. One cool feature is the turbo mode. You can set any button to repeat quickly just by holding a couple of buttons down. It also lets you swap the A, B, or XY buttons if you want a different layout. This comes in handy when switching between platforms. There's even a way to control volume with the D-pad, but that only works on Android. If you're on iPhone or Switch, that feature won't do anything. There's no battery in the controller itself. It draws power from your phone and has a pass-through USB-C port, so you can keep your phone charged while you play. So what's it like in a day-to-day use case? Overall, it's been pretty smooth. I've used it for games like COD Mobile, some retro emulators, and even Dead Cells. Just plug it in, and it works. No setup, no lag. The sticks feel great. Movement is accurate, no drift, and everything responds fast. Buttons are soft, but do the job. The triggers are just on-off, so they're fine for most games, but not ideal for racers or anything that needs pressure sensitivity. One thing to watch out for: the USB-C connector. On phones with thicker cases, it can be a bit tricky. I had to remove my case to get a solid connection. Comfort-wise, it's light and easy to hold for long sessions, though it might feel tight if you have big hands, and the pass-through charging is a bonus. It kept my phone going during a long ride without overheating. No vibration, no audio pass-through, so you'll need Bluetooth earbuds. But for the price, I think it covers the essentials well.